Alright, in this video we're going to discuss a day in the life of a lead qualifier. So if your job is to qualify leads, you're going to spend a majority of your time in the Leads tab. So go ahead and click on the Leads tab, and you're going to see a default view that your manager has set up for you. You may have access to a few additional views. So let's say that Leads 118 was one of the lists that was imported for you to call on. You just simply click on the first lead in the list, and you'll see a list of some of the other ones here, so it is possible to bounce around and go from one to the next over on the left. You can see some basic information from the lead that's been collected here. Some custom fields, if they have data in, will be over here. And you've got some options for completing a call, scheduling a call, converting to opportunity, contact, or organization. So the goal of a lead is to get it converted to either a contact or to an opportunity, or perhaps to an organization, as quickly as possible. So depending on how you manage your sales, and if you sell to individuals, you're generally going to be converting to a contact, or if you're selling to organizations, you may convert it to an organization. Or if this is a hot opportunity and you want to turn it into an opportunity, you can just convert it directly to an opportunity right from this first page. So let's say the first thing that you want to do is record some phone calls. So you can click on Complete a Call. Up pops the call box. You can record some results here, and you can also manage the results there if you've got the correct admin or manager privileges. And you can either add some additional notes here. You can update the status of the lead. These also can be managed from a manager or admin settings. If you need to schedule a next appointment or task, you can do so here. If not, then you can just click Submit, and that call will be recorded down below. If you want to send them an email, you can click on the Email tab here, and if your manager or admin has set up some email templates, you would see them here. So here's one called I Tried to Reach You, and it just pulls up that information. I can click the link to edit it further, and it merges in the first name. And it should merge in the email signature that I've set up, and if I want to add some other personalization, I can do so here. And then when I send it, it's going to record it back to the contact record. On the Advanced tab, if you need to assign this lead to somebody else, you can assign the lead to another one of the agents on your team, maybe another lead qualifier. And if you assign it to them and click the Add User button, if your admin or manager has set up a template with the name Lead Assigned, it will send an email automatically with that template to them, notifying they've been added to the team. If you're no longer responsible for this lead, you want to assign the other person as the team lead by clicking Update Team Lead, and then you can remove yourself. If you need to edit any of the information in the lead, the first name, let's say maybe you want it to fix the way the lead was entered or update a phone number, you can certainly do that and click the Update button. Now again, once you make contact and you're ready to convert this lead to something else, typically the best possible result would be to convert this to an opportunity. So let's take that example. We're going to convert to an opportunity by clicking the link, and we can choose to delete the lead after conversion or to leave it in. If you leave it in, your reporting will be just a little bit better. If you delete it, it'll just get out of the system and be a little bit cleaner. So it's going to, by default, attach it to a contact here if available, or an organization if it can. In this case, it looks like we're going to create it as a new contact. And if you have sales processes set up, it will allow you to select the sales process that you want to attach, and you can even choose which step in the process. So if this happened to be a recruiting call, I could say that this person is ready for active follow-up, ready to be contacted by maybe a lead closer. And then in the case where you're actually going to be managing the opportunity yourself, you can go directly to that opportunity. In the case where you're just qualifying leads and you need to go back to your lead qualification, you just close this window. So if that was the first lead that you were working, you would just click this lead and go to the next lead and follow that same process for each one of your leads.